everybody, it's Panda here again. Thank you guys so much, everybody who has subscribed and everybody who has said some kind things about my last video, which was technically my first video, and everybody who has said things about my collection. Now, I don't think I'm going to be making a video exactly going through my entire collection all at once. However, as I see fit, and if I decide I want to discuss things like that, I will actually discuss bits and pieces of my collection, and yeah, that's pretty much that. But this video is about how I actually yesterday managed to track down a Pikachu 3DS XL limited edition. Yes, I spent, I want to say the better part of about an hour on the phone calling different Toys R Us's, Target, Walmart, you name it. I was trying to track one down, and then eventually I found a Walmart that had the good thing about it was the fact that Walmart does price matching. So I brought in the Target ad, they punched in some keys, and I was able to get this for a grand total of $169.71, I think, after Michigan sales tax. I think it is $159.99. That's pretty much what the sale price was at Target. So I was able to get this at Walmart for Target price. They actually had two left at the Walmart that I went to, so I was actually pretty lucky that they still had one for me. And I had to work yesterday morning, so it was actually quite hard for me at the time that I had actually gotten off of work to go out and find one. But yes, I have one right here. Actually, this isn't the device itself. This is a device. I actually like it. Everybody keeps commenting about how Pikachu has nipples, but it's not all that amazing. I want to try to get a clear case so that way I can show off the Pikachu if I happen to be out and about and playing some 3DS. I've actually only turned it on one time. Also, another thing, is this normal for it to make, you know, clicking noises? And also the screen's a little itty bitty wobbly, but I'm being very careful with it, so I'm not gonna, you know, return it or anything like that. I just, if I even have to in the future buy a secondary 3DS, you know, because this one's getting damaged, I will do that. But for right now, it's actually good for all of its intents and purposes. So, yeah, I'm not too concerned about it. But the clicking thing, is that normal? Now, the device itself, as you may notice, has Pikachu on it. And then if you actually extend it out completely, it actually, well, this is actually how it should be oriented. You can see that Pikachu's tail's on the back. And it is a little strange if you are, I probably shouldn't be opening and closing it like that. Now, if you are sitting down and, you know, playing games, someone's noticing, you're going to see Pikachu from upside down, which I think is probably the only design flaw of it. But either way, it still looks cool when it's shut and it's sitting down on a table. The interior is white. That's probably one of the biggest reasons why I actually wanted one of these. There's no other models of the Nintendo 3DS available right now that are white or have white interiors. And lately I've been on this random kick that I enjoy having white peripherals, consoles, that kind of stuff. I don't know why, but I just do. My PlayStation Vita that I own is actually the Assassin's Creed bundle, which I actually had to track one of these down around Christmas time in order to find it. And I actually did have somebody call me prejudiced because I made a remark saying that I, for some reason, have lately preferred white peripherals and consoles, but I don't understand how that equates to being prejudiced in any way, you know, but I digress. This is the first 3DS that I actually have ever owned. I didn't bother picking one up when they came out. I didn't see I just turned it on, and I have Tales of the Abyss inside. I didn't pick one of these up originally. I really wasn't interested in them, mostly because I thought the gimmick was a little silly, and the 3D actually does kind of bother my eyes. I get motion sickness very easily, so I was playing Tales of the Abyss for a little while earlier, and I actually haven't been playing with the 3D on that much. I have a little bit, just to, you know, for little gimmicky things, just to see how, you know, things look, but I really don't like playing with the 3D on because it does bother my eyes, and it's kind of one of those things. But the games themselves are actually not that bad from what I've seen, so I'm planning on getting a few more when I get paid. Now, a little bit of a digression. I went to Gamestop yesterday and I bought Tales of the Abyss. Now, I opened up the case when I got home and saw a manual for Nintendogs. The 3DS one. And I didn't bother looking at the case when I bought it, and It's a promo display copy. So this isn't even the original case. I don't know why they bothered putting it in here, which is cool, but they didn't even bother removing the Nintendogs manual, which kind of put me off. I mean, I'm cool with buying games without the manuals in it, but I mean, they left the Nintendogs manual inside of it. I'm not buying used games anymore if I can help it. So that was pretty much my journey finding the 3DS Pikachu edition. I really can't really say too many things that are bad about it. I know a lot of people are actually displeased with the way it looks. They think it looks silly. They think Pikachu has nipples. I mean, it does, but I don't think that's necessarily a negative. I mean, it's kind of funny. And if someone could clarify too, I saw a couple of Fire Emblem 3DSs, and I don't know, I heard something that those are like really hard to find now or something like that, and I came across them at my local GameStop. They still had like 2 or 3 of them, so I didn't know what was going on with that, or if I should, you know, put myself further in debt and buy one and then sell it off or scalp it. I'm not gonna do that, but somebody please let me know, is the Fire Emblem one actually worth something? So yeah, that's all I have for this time, guys, and I will see you in my next video, so peace out.